Oh man, so we are back. Last time that I played, I was still using a Zamazenta team. I think what I'm going to do, at least for like this video and then potentially the next one if we do have a next one after this, is I'm not going to show you guys the team that I'm using currently just because I kind of made a lot of switches. And the Grand Challenge is coming up. That was just recently announced, and it's going to be like probably a little bit tougher than the last one. Here it is. So yeah, the Grand Challenge, this one's going to be tougher because there's going to be a lot of Japanese players trying to qualify for Japanese Nationals, which is, I think, in June. I think that's essentially what's happening. I didn't really read too close into it. But as some of you may know, Japan just has the best players in the world, so it's going to make the competition a lot harder. In the last Grand Challenge, I finished second place. I don't know if I'm going to get that kind of finish again, especially when you have guys like Shohei and Shoma Honami and Naoto Mizubuchi. And I think like Naoto Mizubuchi is probably the second greatest player ever. When you have players like that competing, it just makes things a lot more difficult. So we're going to use this rental team today. My friend brought this to a regional. His name is Joel. I actually have him in the description of the video as Vortex. Really, really nice guy. He's super funny. And he brought this team to a regional, and then I think he finished 5 and 3 with it at San Antonio this week. So yeah, essentially like him, Dante, John, and Gil made the team, and they did like a really good job on it. It's really creative, really fun. But yeah, like he was able to pilot it really well. Groudon, as many of you know, I would say is probably like a B tier restricted Pokemon, just because it's not as consistent as the other restricteds, just because Precipice Blades can miss. If Precipice Blades was 100% accurate, then I would feel a bit different about Groudon. My hope right now is that we just don't run into a Calyrex Ice team. I haven't tested any games with this team, so hopefully I could bring it kind of justice. I maybe won't. so yeah, but hopefully we could just do well with it and play like a game or two. But yeah, essentially like the idea of this team is like Lilligant puts things to sleep. It could also click coaching into Groudon, and then when it has the chlorophyll boost, then it's pretty much outspeeding everything. And then Groudon is just meant to kind of like hit hard, and then you have redirection users. Oh, Neptune. Okay, so this guy has Rain. I mean, like, Raging Bolt looks pretty good this game. Let me just look real quick. Okay, we got Thunderclap and Thunderbolt. We do also have it for Rigoraph. Let me just check this real quick. I probably should have checked this team before we played. Okay, let's do Raging Bolt, Lilligant. We'll bring Groudon in the back to hopefully like sweep in the end game. Oh wait, actually we could just lead Cornerstone. Hold on. Yeah, let's lead Cornerstone in this. Bring Groudon and then Lilligant in the back for like an end game sweep. Is that wrong? I mean, we are kind of missing resistances on the Amogus, even with the 2 grass types. I'm just like worried that it's gonna just start sporing stuff. But yeah, you can never have too many Pokemon that could not be immune to Spore. I know I'm bringing 2 to this match, but even then, it's just like it's Amogus, and like I don't know, it's one of those Pokemon that just even when you do have the counters to it, it feels like you still lose to it. So it's just like, oh man. But yeah, hopefully this match goes well, and we'll see what happens. So my opponent just leads Kyogre and Indeedee. I mean, I'm okay with that. We just gotta... Let's just think here. I mean, do we have Snarl on this Raging Bolt? I literally checked like 3 seconds ago. Yes, we do. We don't want a Terra type just yet because then we'll get rid of our resistance to water type damage. I am worried a little bit about a Trick Room coming up. Of course, like the Indeedee could have Rocky Helmet, but would that be the worst thing in the world if we lose our Sturdian and lose Ogerpon here? I'm going to say no. We just need to really keep Raging Bolt alive specifically for this Kyogre. So my opponent just followed me. That's fine. We're probably going to get like Rocky Helmet damage here, but if they do kill Ogerpon here, then we could just get a free switch right into Groudon. And my opponent doesn't have Rocky Helmet, so that's great. Wait, actually, does Ogerpon even get affected by Rocky Helmet? I always kind of forget, because there's some Pokemon that don't and some Pokemon that do get affected, and I always am like, oh, which one is it? But, yeah, okay. So we're going to be able to lower the special attack of Kyogre. I'm thinking right now we just Thunderbolt and Ivy Cudgel into Kyogre. The reason you don't want to Wood Hammer is because you will go down to recoil and then Water Spout becomes single target. So let's just double up into Kyogre here. I'm pretty sure there's going to be like a Terra type of some kind, probably into Kyogre. Yes, is that what it is? I'm assuming like this is going to be Terra Grass. Okay, that's totally fine. Because now we could just kind of bring in Groudon and then like do some nice damage. But yeah, my opponent's just going to follow me. We'll be able to get rid of Indeedee here. I probably should have clicked Snarl again. But, I mean, I don't think this is, like, too bad of a miscalculation on my end. But who knows? It might cost me. It might cost me a little later on. So, yeah, my opponent's just going to Water Spout, get rid of the pawn. Totally fine with that. If you guys hear, like, sounds in the background, that's me adjusting around my leather chair. Okay, so Thunderbolt's going to do, like, a little bit of damage, but nothing crazy. We could just kind of freely switch into Groudon, I think, right? Yeah, we could just switch into Groudon. I'm not too scared about what my opponent's gonna bring in. If it's a Moongus, then that's actually great, but it turns out it's Flutter Mane. I am worried that the Flutter Mane has Icy Wind. I know Groudon's clear Amulet, but I'm more so concerned about like the speed interactions with Raging Bolt and then some of the other stuff. Specifically like the Amoonguss, because I don't know if this guy's running fast or slow Amoonguss. I'm assuming slow because there's an Indeedee on the team, but like you never really know on ladder. I think Terra typing Groudon's a little bit of a waste. Let's just Terra Electric and then Thunderclap. Now it's okay that we lose our resistance to water just because we have the sun up, and we could just protect Groudon here. They're going to just withdraw Kyogre, totally fine. I think the next turn we're going to just hard switch out Groudon into whatever else we have in the back. But my opponent, they have Pelipper, which is not the worst thing in the world. Like, I'm okay with that. We could switch out Groudon. At least that's what I'm thinking. And then right into Lilligant. So, yeah. Hopefully this Thunderclap does, like, nice damage here. But yeah, I'm assuming my opponent's going to go for, like, a Tailwind this next turn, and then we'll see kind of what happens from there. We do have priority with Raging Bolt, and I'm pretty sure Lilligant, even with the Tailwind, as long as it's in the sun, it should still be faster than the Pelipper or Kyogre, as long as, like, Pelipper's not Scarf or some weird set. But my opponent just, oh wait, I'm an idiot. There's Psychic Terrain up. Oh my goodness, I wasn't paying attention. Oh man, it happens to the best of us, guys. It really does. Uh-oh. that was just me being stupid. I don't know what else to say there. Oh god, what was I thinking? This was just not me. This was me just not paying attention. Even good players can make mistakes too like this. It happens sometimes. We could just Shadow Claw. Would this kill Flutter Mane? We'll just Shadow Claw Flutter Mane. Alright. Yeah, I was not paying attention. That is completely my B. I should have just Thunderbolted. But, you know, happens to the best of us. So they're just going to Moonblast Lilligant here. I'm okay with that. I'm just hoping that... I'm hoping that Groudon can live. I think this is, like, pretty bulky, at least from what Joel, I think, was telling me. Unless, like, I do not remember correctly. But we're going to find out right now with Weather Ball. So let's see. Yep. Oh, man. Okay. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. I think a lot of it's like, I made some really bad misplays in this. That was kind of my fault, but, well, actually, is it over just yet? I mean, if we do get, like, a close combat crit on Ogre... Do you think they Tailwind here? No, we'll make the safe play. Okay, they probably have Tailwind. Let's see. Oh man, okay, I don't think they have Tailwind. Just hopefully this is not like Sash. No! Oh, man. Okay, well, mistakes were made, guys. Mistakes were indeed made. Oh, God. Yeah, they're gonna Hurricane Lilligant. Okay, well, good game to my opponent. I got absolutely clapped. The Thunderclap turn on that with the Psychic Terrain, that was really bad. That was just me not paying close attention. So, yeah, I'll just forfeit. My opponent fair and square won this one, so... But yeah, hopefully, like, I don't think I really gave the team justice because Joel did play really, really well with it. I just, like, I never played with it before. I didn't really look at the look at the team beforehand. But yeah, I mean, like, if you guys want to try it out, I think it has the rental code on the thing, so maybe I could show it to you guys. But yeah, a little bit of a disappointing loss. But I think in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, off camera, just prepare for the Grand Challenge coming up. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty much the goal, essentially. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see if I can get the rental code for you guys. How do I do this? Do I just go to rental teams and show you guys? I think that's what I do. Oh, man. Let's borrow. Yeah, okay, here it is. So, like, let me show you. Okay, here it is. So the code is S54GXV for anyone that wants to use the team. But yeah, pretty fun, pretty cool. Yeah, you guys definitely will probably be able to play better with it than me. I don't really have a whole lot of experience with, like, Sun teams in this format. I have a lot of experience with Primal Groudon back in, like, 2019, but we're not using Primal Groudon anymore. But yeah, to end off the day, we're going to do our song of the day. Okay, so recently, as many of you know, like, that new movie came out, A Complete Unknown, that's about, like, Bob Dylan's life. So it got me kind of on a Bob Dylan kick as of recently. So I understand that a lot of people like his song, like, I think Like a Rolling Stone. Great song. However, I think the song that I want to mention is The Times Are A-Changin'. That is actually my favorite song from him. I really highly recommend that you guys listen to it. Great song. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a great day. I will probably see you after the Grand Challenge. So just in the meantime, hold tight. Don't worry, I'll be posting up videos a little bit more regularly. But yeah, I'll see you all next time.